What's your
Shit,
first
man.
true
Let me tell you,
love?
Gavin. Back in 90,
Pam Anderson was your first true love. Admit it.
listen, back in '85, Gavin, there was no parental blockers on TV screens.
I
You could
wasn't even
watch.
alive yet.
I hate you.
I don't know what it was like back then. I wasn't here yet. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not from the '80s.
Oh man. Speaking of from the '80s, man, if you didn't know, back in the days, back in times, back in yonder years, white girl blonde hair used to be the thing. Right now, it's the BBLs. But back then, it used to be the blonde hair Becky's,
My co-host
Pam
favorite
Anderson.
is Bandman Kevo. No, I'm just kidding.
Pause.
But back in the day, we got Pam Anderson, and we got a couple of news stories with her. First, we have her ex-husband, John Peters, plans to leave her $10 million in his will, whether she needs it or not. It says they were only married for 12 days, but that he liked her so much that when he dies, he's sending her $10 million.
So back in 1999, John
Was it? No, I think it was a little.
It was like 99. They got
Was
married.
it 99?
They got married in 2000. I know my Pam Anderson news. I know my baby.
Hey yo,
I used to love her little blondie back in.
you was watching all the Baywatch reruns.
Yeah, Blade Watts, Tim, Tim the Tool Man, Taylor, all that. I used to whoop. Hey, bang bang.
Used to be on the wrong side of the fence with the
Wrong side of the tool belt. Let me pause. Hey, so like I was saying, John, he used to be in Playboy. Pam Anderson, she used to be in Playboy also. She had a many hustles, and this is where they met. And I would say if you only marry somebody for 12 days and then you say that you want to put them in your will and give them 10 million, that Becky must have been fine. That must have been a spicy meatball. Imagine your Nancy voice.
What girls are you messing with at meatballs?
I don't know, but if Italian girls got the spicy meatballs like Pam Anderson, sign me up. Why you ain't tell me? Is the blondies giving it up like this, like Pam Anderson?
Don't mess with no blondies. So got an IQ of 4.
Where you go? We be getting pants.
I'm just kidding.
Getting
It's a
pants.
joke because most blondies ain't real blondies. They
Hey.
diet.
You see this? You see this rough? My coast is out of line.
But Pam Anderson also alleges in her new book that Tim Allen flashed his peen at her when she was 23 years old. She said she walked out. He was in her robe and he flashed her real quick. And she had already been in Playboy. And he's like, I seen you naked before, so I had to make it even. Sounds like something Tim the Toolman Taylor would
It sounds
say.
fair.
But he's innocent.
It sounds fair.
He's innocent.
I mean, he denies it. Tim Allen denies it. He said he would do this. They did a rerun. They were all copacetic. They were all cool. But now that she's coming out with a book, Pam Anderson's trying to cover all this up. She's trying to talk about everything.
She's trying to talk down.
She's trying to talk about her old little tape that came out saying that she tried to bury it, cover it up, tried to cover this all up. But now that it came back to life again, she's just sad and
it's funny. It's like Kim K. She's like, oh, I can't wait till this goes away. And it might go away. It might go away for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, but it's always going to come back up.
It's always going to come back up. See, and this is why we tell people, like, every action has a reaction. So even though the money is green now, is it really worth it?
It's like my co-host, if we ever get a sponsorship deal, they might look back at some of our old videos and ban my co-host.
I already deleted all my old Twitter accounts.
No, you didn't. It's still there. I seen it.
But if you want to see more on the Pam Anderson tape, hit the link in the bio. We got you.
But whoa, no. There's nothing that we have in the bio that's affiliated with that. No OnlyFriends accounts.